the King Country defence. We have a bit of break and play there, Carl. Of course, like you mentioned earlier on, we have our main sponsors here, and of course the TLC Insurance, the Keith Penny and the team. They're the naming rights sponsor, and of course the match sponsor, they being Inframax, Chris Hayward and the team. To all the sponsors, like we say, that the game wouldn't be without them. So
no doubt about that,
thank you very much
Morty.
to everybody. Going down.
Oh, big scrum by Mid-Canterbury, Morty.
Mid-Canterbury, good ball. That was his
Skip the pass.
Skip pass into the right winger, right across to the left-hand side with a good run here.
Good gas here. He's in the corner.
He's going to be a try. Good try. First points. For Mid-Canterbury. What number was that one? The left 14.
Number 14.
Number 14.
Ranatu Visakuta.
Showed a bit of pace, good clean heels
yes.
there, that gentleman, isn't he?
Good movement, that skip pass.
Bit of a... The old double miss. Right winger, running right across the paddock to join the back line on the left-hand side. Just created the extra man and the overlap, eh? Simple draw and pass and...
Got a bit of history here with the Mid-Canterbury, just going through my notes, Morty, and way back in the 50s, I think Wilson Winneray actually had one season for Mid-Canterbury. He was down there on a cadet, and he captained the team for one season. Other guys that made pretty good is Dennis Cameron, who was a surprise selection for South Africa in 1960.
The kick's just wide, Carl. Just want to go there. The kick's wide. So it'll be 5-0. 5-0. 5.5 minutes gone. Mid-Canterbury.
Yeah, Dennis went to South Africa. I don't think he got a cap. I think he played about 8 games. And other guys that came through was Grant Perry from Rakaya. Jack Perry was his nickname. He played 1 game, I think, for the All Blacks in Fiji. Jock Ross, of course. We all know about Jock Ross.
Exactly, Jock Ross. Yep.
He had 167 games, I think, for Mid-Canterbury. And he went on tour to the British Isles.
Isaac Griffin, good tackle there. Oh, King Country man down the back play, but a good kick over the top. How's this going to sit up? Oh, and King Country had to take it up. Very good kick from King Country run it out, and Mid-Canterbury on attack 19 metres out from the King Country try line. King Country number 6 limping back. He's moving pretty gingerly back and back play there. The Mid-Canterbury line out, middle of the line out, taking on number 5. At the back, the ref in the way there, was he? No. Tackle by Coffin. The right hand side of the paddock. Head high tackle, ref's got his arm out for advantage here. Still good ball on there for Mid-Canterbury team. Oh,
double round there, Morty.
Double round again.
Good try.
Very good try. Good hands.
Mid-Canterbury.
Very quick.
The winger again, Morty, was it?
Yeah. Number 13.
Number 13.
Yep.
Israeli Masawini.
Yep. Masawini there.
Centre.
Untouched. Got no answers at the moment, Carl. They just haven't had the ball. It's just been...
There's a long way to go yet, Morty.
Oh, yes. That's right. 10-0 down. Kick to come. It's coming up to 8 minutes of play. Kick right out on the far sideline, right up against the sideline there.
Going back to Jock Ross, of course. He was 2 metres tall, one of the tallest guys. No lifting in those days, of course.
Of course, yes.
So, but anyway, they took him on tour to the Great Britain, but I don't think he played a test. But he played, as I say, over 160 games for Mid-Canterbury.
Yep.
Played against New Zealand University and the British Lions in Timaru, and So, yeah, pretty good stalwart for the Mid-Canterbury team in the area.
Kick is coming and a good kick. And it goes over. Converted from the sideline. Very good kick from the sideline there. So 8 minutes, it's coming up 8.5 minutes gone. Mid-Canterbury leading 10-0. King Country will have to dig a bit deeper in here and just do the basics right. Retain the ball. In fact, they haven't really had a lot of ball to retain, have they, Carl?
No.
If you read the Mid-Canterbury very well drilled. Let it bounce there. Oh, little chip kick. King Country with possession. Out to the back there. There we go. Oh, that's a flurry with the ball there. Penalty to King Country, just inside the Mid-Canterbury half here.
Good work, guys. Brad, pull those foots and have a talk now. Let's line our tails, eh?
Kerry Coffin taking the kick. Get down kick takes us down just to the 22 line, eh? In Mid-Canterbury territory there. First attacking chance, first line out for King Country. And some pretty tall timber in the Mid-Canterbury team, so hopefully the old King Country can lift the guys up, secure a bit of ball. Up to good take by Jeffries, very good take, good set to Wano. Out to Coffin to the first 5 there. Coming in as the centre. Oh, good tackle by Mid-Canterbury, driving back. But King Country's there to set the ball back right out in front of the goalpost here. Wano having to go down the blind side there. Held up by Mid-Canterbury at the moment. What's the ref call? And they've lost the penalty, King Country. Penalty, King Country. Tackler not releasing there.
Turn this into points.
Could turn this into points. Carl pointing to the goalpost. There you go. So there'll be a shot at goal, King Country. 21 metres out. Just on the right hand upright there. Goalpost. Basically straight out in front. Young Liam Wano been given the ball and the kicking tee, so he's going to be taking the shot at goal, young Liam. He's had a good season, a good club season too, the young fella.
Pew Pew?
No. He's probably one that could have been at Pew Pew, but no, what a tea boy. Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's my club.
That's your club,
that's
Carl.
my club.
How'd they go this year in the club competition?
Not too bad. I mean,
right,
yes.
5th, 6th? Yeah. But moving on to today's game. Crowd is silent. All 50 people here. And he goes. Kicks it. Well
kick.
struck. Very well struck. Flags go up. Pew Pew on the board. 10-3.
Make that 12.
12-3, is it? Yeah. 12-3, sorry. You're right, yeah?
Yeah, I must
Max
say.
Hammond behind here in the cheap seats. He's keeping an eye on Carl and I here today. Welcome, Max.
Thank you, Morty.
I must say that Pew Pew Taranui Eels game was a very good game, Morty.
It was a good game, Carl. And a
Probably
good
the best
result.
game.
Yeah.
Oh, no doubt.
Yeah. Here we go. Mid-Canterbury kicking deep. Right down the young Wano again. Liam kicks it, returns the favour. To hit late.
Yes.
Hit late. Penalty King Country. Young Liam is down. He didn't return the kick with a bit of interest too, though. He got it from his own 22 right down past the 10-metre line into the Mid-Canterbury.
Didn't actually see it, Morty. He hit
I
him.
didn't actually see it either. I was watching the kick, Carl, but he's sitting up.
Oh, that's
He's got
good.
a bit of Chrissy bloodline in there, so...
Oh, right, yes.
Yeah.
Maybe
Grandmother there.
that was his grandfather, Brian, was it?
Brian.
Great-grandfather.
Great-grandfather, is it?
Yeah,
Thank you, Max. A great-grandfather. There you are, Brian Cressy, a Maori All Black and the great representative of the King Country and also Waititi.
Wayne, his grandfather, played King Country, yeah.
Oh, that's right. Wayne, his grandfather, played for King Country.
So, late tackle on young Liam Wano, and ref taking the play right up to where the ball landed, right on the 10-metre line in the Mid-Canterbury territory. Coffin got the ball, going to kick for touch on the far side of the paddock. It takes it down within the Mid-Canterbury 22. 15 metres out from the Mid-Canterbury try line. Those people have just joined us. 12-3 is the score to Mid-Canterbury. Coming up 13 minutes gone into the game. King Country on attack. Sam Stewart, the hooker, throwing the ball in. And again, won by Jeffries, is it?
Yes.
And there, yep. Forwards ruck over the ball. Good pill, good set up there. Tafari, second 5, cuts back into the Mid-Canterbury forward pack. King Country forwards fire over the top, set up the ball for young 1-0 again. Number 8, going forward. Sets it up again, comes back out to Coffin. Good hard tackle, spot tackle, but missed. Missed on the King Country player there. They come down the blind side, number 7. King Country, number 7, Carney Dunster. Oh, held on, eh? Unfortunately, it's a bit isolated there, and the Mid-Canterbury player being able to hang on to the ball, and a defensive penalty to Mid-Canterbury. Five metres out, 4 metres in from the Mid-Canterbury try line on the grandstand side of the park. The old banana kick didn't work. Didn't work. Taken the centre of the paddock. Takes it in, sets it up, 10 metre line, Mid-Canterbury territory, out to the backs, all set up out here. They come out the back line here. Right winger number 14, a good step and a good run. He comes from the bits, the King Country right wing, Cody McGovern. Carves on the bits, two very good steps and scores right under the goalpost here. Very good run, good try. Yes. And actually will give the team a lot of confidence, Carl, with that there. They a bit slow starting. Yes. But a very good turnout there. Good try. Number 14. Waitomo. From Waitomo, is he? Cody McGovern.
Cody McGovern from Waitomo. That's him.
Played club rugby for Waitomo. Comes from Bay of Plenty, I think.
Oh, originally a Bay. Oh, yes, originally a Bay of Plenty player. Yep. They'll give the team a fair bit of confidence.
Yes, it will
there, Carl.
No,
like I say, they're a bit slow out of the starting box there today. Yeah.
And they've made up for it at the minute,
yes.
Kevin.
Right in front of the goalpost. There, Mono. Take the conversion. And over it goes. No problems whatsoever there. So there we go.
12-10.
Come back. 12-10 to Mid-Canterbury. Just come up 16 minutes gone. So a good fight back by the King Country team. John Ricky, the number 10 for Mid-Canterbury, taking the dropout. Taken very well. You get a number on that. Was that Dunster again, was it?
I think it was. Yeah. Yes.
Ooh, a bit high there, was it? No.
Belly! Space!
Mono's got it there. Kick right down the middle of the paddock. Just inside the Mid-Canterbury 22. Left hand foot.
Nathan
Kicks it into touch there. Full back from Mid-Canterbury there, Nathan McCoy.
That's him.
12 metres inside Mid-Canterbury half there, far side of the paddock. Over on the embankment side. Sam Stewart throwing the ball in there. The Jeffries, there's the Pew Club combination working well there, Carl.
Yeah.
Hook it to lock. Very good run there by the King Country centre number 14. Malamoli sets the ball up well, and a penalty to the King Country. Right in the middle of the park. 12 metres inside mid-Canterbury's half. And once again, Carl Carmichael will be the captain. He's pointing to the posts. And young Liam Mono once again given the kicking duties. No wind. Very still conditions, ideal kicking conditions, Carl.
Yes,
Did you kick a
ideal.
ball in your day, Carl? Did they? You would have had the old leather
no,
soap
wasn't
ball.
very good at
No.
kicking the ball.
No. Silent again. Look at 30, 35 metres. 37 or 8 metres actually, Carl. There you go, young Liam. Strikes it well. Strikes it
Does
very,
very well.
well. And the flags are up. Beautiful kick, Liam. Liam Mono. He puts King Country in front. They'll put King Country in front 13-12. King Country coming up to 19 minutes of play here in the Bunnings Warehouse Heartland Championship.
Oh, yes it was.
Was a knock on by King Country. Oh, accidental offside. Actually, accidental offside. King Country
Oh, I didn't
knocked
see it
it
that
on
way.
and knocked it onto his own player. So, yeah, mid-Canterbury with an attacking penalty. Number 15 coming on up to Nathan McCloy. So they're going to back their line out here, Carl. They're
Yes.
going to go for touch. Okay, left-footed kick. About 10 metres out from the King Country try line. Far side of the field on the embankment side. Barry taking the ball in good there for the mid-Canterbury team, and they've got a drive on. Nice and low. Good body position.
Yes.
Pushing it forward. Must be getting close. The ref's got his arm out. And now it is up for a try. Try to mid-Canterbury. It might be number 4, was it?
Number
Barry?
4, was it?
Vanessa Barry, was it? Yeah, we'll pat them on the back.
Manasa Barry. Lock forward.
Look forward, yep. Canterbury will be very happy with that comeback
Yes.
there, like I say. Only a matter of a couple of minutes and they score a try, put their noses back in front at the stage. Number 10, Tom Reiki taking the conversion. 21, 22 metres out, 5 metres in from the cut side there. Got a very good kick from the sideline just before. Strikes it well. And
Good
goes
kick.
up. Very good kick. Yeah.
Kicking
good
well, that
display.
boy.
Very good display of kicking from both kickers.
Yes.
Carl, to be fair.
Yes, to be fair.
Let's get our momentum back, boys. Accuracy.
It's 19-13 mid-Canterbury. Coffin. Nice high drop off, start off there again. King Country ball, we've got set up for King Country. No, he's lost it. Oh, good tackles there.
Very
King
good.
Country team. As the number 8 runs up the middle of the park here. Number 12. Early tackle. King Country winger number 11. Early tackle. We're in trouble here.
I think we might be more.
Could be in trouble.
It was an early tackle, I'm sure.
Definitely an early tackle. Baragulala.
I mean, the line was wide open, wasn't it?
Line was wide open.
I think he's going to his pocket.
He's taken the wrong way. He's never made the tackle. See, we saw something else. I didn't think it was him that made the tackle, though, Carl.
Yes.
So King Henry man in the sin bin. You got the wrong fella. Should have been number 11 off. Yeah, it should have been 11 that made the tackle, but unfortunately number 15 for King Country sitting in the naughty boys chair.
Nathan McCloy.
Yes. Canterbury 7 metres out. King Country try line.
A bit of a debate, isn't it? It should be number 11 who is in the sin bin.
Confusion here as to who should have been
Well, I think he's going back on.
Yeah.
I don't know how that happened, Morty.
No, it wouldn't have happened in our day, Cal.
Nowadays.
We would have got away with it. That's the thing is the LA. There they go. They've sorted it out. So there you go. Number 15 goes back onto the field.
Only happen here.
Yeah, full back. Facio Tapalini was sitting in the naughty chair. He's had a reprieve. And number 11, King Country, the left wing.
The left wing.
Baravilala. He is the culprit for doing the early tackle. He will be sitting in the chair with the symbol. Good take there, the back of the line out. Number 2 there, Callum Burrell. Good strong rugby from the Canterbury. Right out in front of the goal posts of the King Country. 5 metres out, run left. Number 4. In mid Canterbury there is Manassa Barry. Go left again to the big number 5, the lock Manning. King Country hold them out at this stage. Oh, penalty to. Oh, and a double whistle. Double whistle. What's happening? Another card. Oh, not good. Not good for King Country. They've got 2 sitting in the chair.
I don't know what that was for, Kevin.
No, it was slowing the ball down over the top. Looks like number 2 coming off for King Country. Looks like Sam Stewart. So King Country down to 13 men now. 13 men. 22 minutes gone. So we've got a long time to defend the 13 players. There goes Big Curry's pushing over the top. Held up. Held up over the try line, but held up. Good just a carrot here from King Country, especially having 2 people.
2 been in the bin.
Mid Canterbury running it straight back at them. Fullback Nathan McCoy there, good run there to the left, up to the open side flanker Davies. Good tackle King Country. Stop him right on the 22. Up to the left. Riki. Nice ball set up there on the number Barry, number 4, the mid Canterbury lock. Lays it back nicely to Foxley. Knock the ball down. Set up there for King Country. King Country ball. So King Country might have got the ball. Knocked it off. Unlucky there, King Country. So therefore now we've got number 16 with Sam Stewart, of course, been sitting on the resting in the naughty chair cow. Number 16 Nick Barnes will run on as the reserve hooker, and number 8 looks like Savary coming off. So that they've got a good front row. That's a front row of Carl Carmichael, Nick Barnes and Isaac Griffin in the front row there now. Right on the 22 metre line here, on the middle of the paddock. Attacking scrum for Mid Canterbury. Scrum goes down, comes out to the right hand. Fullback to Corey. Corey goes out to the right wing, and number 11 Charles Wing. Set up a good boat for Mid Canterbury. Goes open side flank for Davies. Crashes it up. Meter out for the Canterbury and try. Got number 4 again, is it?
Number 4?
Manasa Barry again by the looks of things. Second try for him today.
Yes. He's playing well.
Very well. Getting around the paddock.
Bit difficult, Morty, with 2 men down.
Oh, exactly. 13 men. Big aunts. Got big aunts. 26 minutes gone. Number 10, Tom Ricky, been kicking well.
Kicking very well.
Yeah. 18 metres there, just the right end upside. Off the
Yes.
post.
In off. No! Hard luck.
Hits the very top of the goal post and kicks out there. So 24-13 to Mid Canterbury. First 5 carried Coffin here. Restart again from the halfway. Getting down to the 22. Look into the halfback Liam McCormick. Puts the big kick up. Horrible bounce straight back and out. So knock on Mid Canterbury. King Country scrum. No, line out. Taking the line out. Reserve hooker, Nick Barnes. Throwing the ball in. Coming through.
The Mid Canterbury are coming through there, Morton.
Coming through there. McCormick steals the ball out to the number 8 there, Korotamana. There they go, Mid Canterbury. Clear in here, 15. Taken out by King Country.
Playing well their backline, Kevin.
Showing plenty of room, haven't
Yes.
they, Cal?
With a ton of speed too.
Ton of speed, ton of skill.
Pretty impressed with that centre.
Yeah, very hard, strong running, the centre.
Number 13.
Callum Burrell. Hooker for Mid Canterbury. Throwing the ball in.
Another good barn throwing run, hasn't he?
Number 8 there, the Mid Canterbury number 8. Oh, and a good tackle there though too from King Country. Rambling defence over by King Country. 13, he plays 15. Probably still got another 3 or 4 minutes at least down to 13 men. Davey Jeffries tackles the player there. Isaac Griffin makes him a straight tackle. Coming out grandstand side there. Number 6, Mundry. Oh, look at this. Double tackle there. Nicely laid back too. And got number 12, Foxley. Good strong run. Might just be knocked
Good strong
on
run.
there. Not there, but King Country trying to scramble out of it. Played the advantage by the looks of things. Liam Manos making a good tackle there.
Big overlap here.
About 5 on 1, anybody can take it. And the number 8.
Number 8.
Canterbury, Cesar Karatamana. And he goes. Had a good strong game too.
You're going well with the pronunciations too, I'd like to
Thank
commend you, Kevin.
Thanks, Carl.
It was a bit difficult.
At the moment, the way the game is going, we keep saying it enough, we will get pretty good at it, won't we? You couldn't have got a better day for it though, Carl.
Oh, brilliant.
Brilliant day.
2 days ago, I didn't think so.
No,
Oh, my gosh.
exactly. Paul Mitchell's done a pretty good job with the field and everything.
Yes,
It's
he's
looking
done a
a
very good
picture.
job, Paul. Paul Mitchell, folks, yes. He's had 147 games for, I think, for King Country. Played for the Blues and played for the Chiefs.
Yep.
Groundsman here, President of Maniapoto, isn't he?
Maniapoto, yep.
President of Maniapoto. And now
He's sitting over in an armchair over
Sitting
there.
over in an armchair
underneath
with
the
a-
old
with a-
pole over there doing the scoreboard.
doing the
So-
scoreboard with an app on his phone.
Correct.
Modern technology.
Yeah, but he's got the score wrong, but he hasn't got it wrong.
Anyway,
Back to the game. Kick.
the conversion, a good kick too.
Yeah,
Well, they're kicking well, this boy.
He's kicking
Very well,
Tom
yes.
Ricky, excellent. The conversion goes over. Just over 31 minutes played.
31-13.
31-13, and King Country now are back to 14 on the paddock. The left winger, number 11, Mosesi Barravilalo, he's come back on. So
Work rate here, Villains. Work rate. Go, Nolly. Come on.
Sam Stewart, we've still got about another 5 minutes to go before they return to the full 15. Once again, Coffin kicking deep down the middle of the paddock, just over into the 22 of the Mid Canterbury. Here comes a barnstorming run again from the number 8 of Mid Canterbury. He goes down. Gets it up, they're running it from everywhere, these guys. Number 12, he's a strong runner, this number 12. Oh, and a good tackle, double tackle there. Number 12, Nick Foxley, nailed there. Number 7 there for Mid Canterbury, Davies. And the big long thrusty left boot of Nathan McCloy, kicking it right down to the fullback, running it back to the halfway, just short of the halfway. King Country set it up nicely there. Referee's getting a couple of fellas out of the way there. Up to the halfway there. Number 6 jumps over. 1-0, right boot. Kicking it on the far side, and a good kick too. Oh, the bounce is back into the paddock. Nathan McCoy running up to the 22. Oh, he's going to run it out. Good tackle there. Let it bounce. Let it knock on back in. Basic mistakes here. The panic in the back.
Missed.
Ref has judged it.
That was very close, Kevin.
Very, very good.
Aye.
The ref has judged that it was
A bit of a scramble.
a bit of a scramble.
Is that boy hurt?
No try.
What's the referee's score?
No try. He's touched. Must have been forced down by the King Country player there. Man down there though.
What are these two thinking over there?
Sam Stewart trying to get back on there. King Country can't see who that is, Carl. Can you
No, I
see who's
cannot.
down there, mate? Number 12, Tafari, is it?
Looks like it. It didn't look well.
No, moving very slowly.
Valence Tafari, is it?
Tafari down. Looks as though he's gone off. Number 20 for King Country going on there, which is Maximus Dunster running on there. And of course Sam Stewart returning onto his hooking duties. And Nick Barnes comes back to the back onto the reserve bench. And number 8 also, Reeve Satherley runs back on into his number 8. So King Country back to the full 15 count.
Right.
And the line drop out. It's a good drop out too. Goes right up to the halfway, over to the 10 metre line. Puts the big
Up and under.
the old up and under, eh? He's coming down on the... Nobody wanted it. Bounced.
Canterbury's way.
Canterbury's way, going fast. Number 6 again. Or the number 8 from
Lost
McKinley.
forward.
He has had a good game, but his hands let him down just a bit there. Knock on mid Canterbury, so it'll be scrum King Country. Right on their own the 10 metre line. Three minutes left to the half-time bell. What would you be saying, Carl? 3 minutes to go. If you were the coach, what would you be saying to the King Country team? In
Just
the
get
change room?
stuck in.
Get stuck in. A bit of grit. At times, King Country have looked pretty promising.
Yes, they have, and
Just a basic mistake, letting the ball bounce and doing silly
think
things on a reasonably firm ground. The ball's bouncing in all directions.
I think the mid-Canterbury back line's playing very well,
It
though,
is.
Kevin.
Look at the hard
Yes.
number
They're
8.
strong running in the centres.
Yeah, and the forward back, of
Big
Narsa
push then
Mary,
by
when he's
mid-Canterbury.
covering a lot of ground.
He's
Good strong run. Goes up the middle here. The right wing of the King Country. On to Coffin. Out to the left winger here. Ravilla, good step. Stepping back into the field.
Need support here, Mort.
He got support and they come blindside.
Carl.
Carl Carmichael, captain's run here, down the 22, over the 22.
There we go.
Oh, and he's knocked it on. Knocked it on, probably one step too far. Oh, and he's gone down on his shoulder.
Is he?
He's come up clinching an arm there. Oh, Carl.
Good passage of play there by King
good
Country,
passage
Mort.
of play there. Good
Yes.
opportunity there, but
And that little
the little winger there, tell you what, he's a good strong runner, isn't he?
from Bay of Plenty, was he originally?
Yeah, number 14, that's him, Cody McGovern. He's certainly shown a bit of pace and
Yes.
very hard to stop. King Country would like to score, definitely get some more points on the board here before half time, but
I
just
think
the
they
old
need to.
injury whistle gone off here to Carl Carmichael. He should be just holding his right shoulder, is it? Elbow. Getting a talking to by the ref anyway. Where is he? No. What's he done? Half time?
Must be half time.
Half time, according to the
Ref's
board.
call.
Ref's call.
Ref's
yeah,
call,
still
half
a
time.
minute and a half to go, but ladies and gentlemen, that is half time. Mid Canterbury lead at half time, 31 to 13. And
Yes, well, what do you think, Mort, so far?
well, at the end of the day, like I say, the ball skills and the good hard running of the Mid Canterbury forward pack certainly leaving a very good platform for their backs to run off. And they secured the ball and doing the basics very, very well. And putting King Country under pressure, Carl.
A lot of pressure.
Yeah, a lot of pressure. And it certainly didn't help, when King Country were down to 13 players for 15 minutes of the game. But like I say, once again, half time there. We, makes the team and everything possible here as the game day sponsor here of Infomax, and all the other sponsors that go with it too. Made up like Scorth Oaks, Isaacs, Inghams, Gilbert, Universal Beef Packers, AB Equipment, Tiger Cat, the Waitomo Group, More FM over there at Taupo, and Cruise FM, and of course the Suncourt Hotel. To all those sponsors, and of course the naming rights sponsor, the TLC Insurance, like I said earlier, Keith Penny and the team. Thank you very much to all the sponsors and everybody that makes this possible. And
Yes.
and let's just hope we can sort of get out of the old COVID situation and get some bums on seats and actually get a bit of a crowd. But we'll have a little bit of a break now, Carl. We'll
Yes,
come
well, just
back in
before
5
you
minutes.
sign off for the half time, Kevin, once again thank you very much for letting me come along and make the odd comment here and there. And the King Country, a lot of people ask me, and no doubt, where is the King Country? And a lot of people say, well, we are an area, we're not a province.
Correct.
And years ago. It was, I think, the King Country Rugby Union started in 1922 in that era, but in those days we extended right down to just the side of Wanganui in the King Country area. As I said, it's not a province, and I know there's a few people sort of even today saying, why can't we become a province? Well, it's a big area, and for the Union from the west coast of the North Island, out Maricopa Way and out that way, Kāwhi Way, right through to Taupo. So it is a big union, and boys have got to train twice a week and so forth, and
A lot of time, a lot of distance.
a lot of time and a lot of distance. I don't say it's just unique to King Country, but no, it's got a lot of history, and I think we've had 8 All Blacks in the period it's since 1922. Of course, the Meads brothers, of course. I don't want to say too much about those, but those two guys. But there's been quite a few others, and Kevin Borovich. Who else did we have?
A few Maori All Blacks too.
Maori All Blacks.
Ray Coffin and Brian Cressy and all those sort of guys too. They were all part of it and played born and bred and true identities as well, aren't they? So.
Oh yes. Graham Whiting, of course. Moose Whiting, of course.
Yes,
He represented New Zealand.
Phil Coffin was the last one.
Phil Coffin was the last All Black. I think he went to South Africa.
He did. Yep. He did.
I think he was capped, but I think John Hart liked him very well for his scrummaging his ability.
Yep. All right.
And of course, as we mentioned earlier on, our scoreboard man, Mr. Paul Mitchell over there.
Sunbathing at the moment, though, Carl.
I can see him here now, yeah.
Sunbathing.
Unlucky enough not to be an All Black either.
Yeah, correct. Yeah,
He was told that he was...
There's a fellow Jones took him out, really, wasn't it?
Michael Jones, not on a tackle, on a jet ski.
On a blooming jet ski, of all things.
They injured him. I think that sort of that was it.
Yep.
And he came back and he's been a great stalwart for King Country. No question about that.
No, that's good, Carl. Okay, well, we'll have a break as we leave, ladies and gentlemen. It's Mid Canterbury 31 and King Country 13, and we'll back to you very, very shortly.
I googled Manasseh Barry and it says he's 45, so I wonder if that's him or his son or something.
Back on, are we?
Take long,
Does
does it?
feed?
Always eating, Carl White's always eating. Hey?
No, they're pretty well drilled. It can be honest, as you say, that those long setback other lot size.
Oh, there's some size in there. Ford's right, McKenna, yeah. So someone's getting a rev up down there and
Still the influence of
keep using that.
so
Of course, the game day sponsor today, Infomax. Mid Canterbury Max. Mid Canterbury running back out into the paddock, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. At this stage, looking at the run out, can't see any changes.
Can't see any changes yet.
Nah, nothing at all at this stage. No changes to the Mid Canterbury team as they're running back out. And of course, they will now be running as we look from the grandstand from right to left. They'll be running down to the scoreboard side. Bit of sun. Will they have a bit of sun in their eyes from that direction, Carl?
Oh, not a lot.
Not a lot, eh? The refs are back out. Stuart Catley from Central Hawke's Bay, leading the job pretty good out there today.
Policeman, isn't he?
He's a policeman. He's a policeman. He's a policeman there, and he sin-binned the wrong fella, but he got over that. He'll get over that. We'll talk about that afterwards. But he's out there, like I say, the old ref's a thankless job, but he's doing a very good job. King Andrew about to come back out into the paddock. Coming out from underneath the grandstand there. Good sign to see Carl. There's Carl Carmichael.
What Craig told him at half time.
Exactly. It's good to see Carl, the captain, Carl Carmichael, winning and underneath the grandstand, carrying his left arm a bit. He's good. He's back onto the paddock.
Number 12's back on too.
Number 12's back on by the looks of things. Yes, he is too. Number 12, Valence Tafori. They were a good, hard, strong runner. He's back on. No. Yep. So we're back to the original starting 15 by the looks of things. Must have been just a blood bin for Valence. There we go. Ref about to blow his whistle. King Country kicking off. To say they're going from left to right. Kicking towards the grandstand side of the park. Taken there by number 5, the big, tall, towering lock of JJ Manning there for Mid Canterbury. Once again, the number 8. Mid Canterbury sets the ball up nicely. Back to the first 5, Tom Reckie. Big, long right foot and out on the far side.
Bad call there.
Was a bad bit of conversion and a quick line out taken, quick throw straight away. And number 30, no, the ref's pulled them back. The ref has pulled them back and took a quick line out there. What's he pulled them back for? Forward pass, was it?
No. Looked all right from here.
It looked very good from here, I'd say, yeah. Could be unlucky there, Mid Canterbury, but certainly he was going to get there untouched anyway. Showing a clean pair of heels. Must have been a knock-on from King Country first. Though it was knock-on first. First infringement was a knock-on, then went out, so the refs brought them back. So it will be a Mid Canterbury scrum. 11, 12 metres inside the King Country half, just on the far side of the paddock. So, yep. Be a big job for the King Country back line to close the Mid Canterbury backs down. Well, they've been running very good, very strong, and very well drilled. Good scrum by King Country, holding their own.
Oh.
No, now the pressure's coming on now, and away they go. Yes,
No.
Arm out for the. Oh, and they're still going. They've still got it well in the back of the scrum, 20 metres upfield. Ref's got his arm out. It's laid back nicely, Mid Canterbury. Very good scrum. Penalty, Mid Canterbury. Oh, they do you can't. What would you? Shot a goal?
Just take the
You
points.
think so? Take the points. Kick for touch. No, you got it wrong, Carl. They're kicking for touch.
Oh, well.
50-50
Boot on
call
him,
and
I
you
thought.
got it wrong.
Yeah,
eh? There you go, eh? Midway goal line 22, far side of the paddock. Mid Canterbury hard on attack there. Callum Burrell, Mid Canterbury hooker there. Got to throw the ball. Oh, well
Good
taken.
take, well
Very
taken,
good. Taking the
Mid
back of the line out there. Membry taking it there. Oh, and try to the number 12, Nick Foxley. Nick Foxley scores a try there. Good, hard, strong running. Just 7 or 8 metres just to the right-hand upright of the King Country goal post there. So a good start again. Mid Canterbury carrying on where they left off. Is that Tafori coming off again, is it?
Yes.
Looks like Tafori coming off again. We've had a bit of a head knock. Sitting down quite gingerly.
Number 6 was it? Scored that try more.
No, number 12. Number 12. Nick Foxley. Nick Foxley and the kick. Yep. Tuamriki once again slots the conversion. That takes the Mid Canterbury team out to 38-13. In 3-4 minutes gone in the second half. Gary Coffin once again to restart the game. Kicking over towards the, now they have
Man
runners.
in front.
Man in front. It's going from bad to worse here. Man in front. Scrum. King Country players in front of the kicker. Mid Canterbury scrum right in the middle of the park.
One more, tell them, get up! Ar's got to get up!
Lot of chat out there, Cal. Don't know who's right and who's wrong, but there's a lot of chat out
I
there.
think it's the guy on the sideline down here, assistant coach.
And they're running up to the number 8 again. Good hard run. He's had
strong, isn't he?
very strong. And a knock on. He's knocked it on the tackle there, though.
Yes.
King Country ball will it be? King Country penalty.
Got the penalty.
Yep, got the penalty there. King Country man down holding his shoulder in the background there. Number 8 looks like Reeve Satherley holding his right shoulder, walking around very gingerly. Nice kick there. From Liam Wano, takes it down there to 15 metres into the Mid Canterbury half. King Country hooker Sam Stewart, number 2 there, putting on a boot. Looks as though he's lost a bit of his right rugby boot come off there. Is he putting that back on? It's been ripped off his foot. Don't think he would have stepped out of it in the pace that he goes, of course. He's probably... Right, King Country joining into the line out now. King Country throws, Sam Stewart. And number 8 Satherley takes it onto 1-0. And the left winger coming in for King Country with a good strong run there. Barravilla sets it up nicely. Oh, and a knock on by King Country. Basic mistakes. Basic mistakes. Number 7 there, knocked that one on.
Replacement here, Kevin.
Replacement going on as you count.
Number 22 for King Country.
Who's he going to come on? Who's coming off, mate?
Ashton McCarthy. Ready to run on.
Get up, bro!
Now 22, Diego Rangi. You're on the wrong side of the program, Carl.
Nothing unusual.
Mid-Canterbury scrum anyway, middle of the park there, 25 metres out from their own goal line. And the ref's got the arm out. Front row's popped up there from the King Country scrum. And once again, the
Nicely strong.
number 8 from Mid-Canterbury, he's certainly that Korotamana, he's had a very, very
They're running
strong
on the
game.
ball very well, Kevin.
Well, they're forward to setting the ball up, aren't they? Beautiful.
Yes.
Box kick over the top there.
Pretty basic, but good.
Ball sits up nicely there. Throws it back into the... Very well done. Left-hand winger having a good run up the paddock here. He's over the 22, flicks it back to Isaac Griffin. Isaac Griffin wasn't exactly his best pass, set up the other poor little winger. But I tell you what, he set it up nicely. Set up very nicely there. Liam Wano. Puts it up high, landing right on the halfway line, 10 metres in. Oh, good tackle, Satherley tackles the number 8. He looked out, but the flag stayed down. Fullback for Mid-Canterbury, tackled there by number 4, Jeffries. They once going to look at the ball, though, well presented for Mid-Canterbury, lays it back nicely. The number 6 out there, number 12, Nick Foxley, good, hard, strong runner, still running, strong running.
Good
Flicks
support.
it back in nicely, number 8 once again, he's never far away.
No.
And a good hard runner. Good tackling at this stage, King Country. Back out there to Riki. Shovels it on to the flanker. They'll see Davis is out there. Flag is up. Goes out.
Good passage of play by Mid-Canterbury.
A very good
Waddy.
play. You know,
Plenty of possession, plenty of pace.
right across the paddock too, Carl. They're going from left-hand side to right-hand side, right across the park. Referee, what's in our ref? I think his
The earpiece might have come out.
Earpiece. Getting a bit of tape, to tape the earpiece into the ear.
Max said it wouldn't have happened nowadays.
Refereeing is lucky to keep the ear.
Yeah, we got chewed off.
Max.
It was always chewed off, Max. Wasn't it? Back in the day, yeah. Didn't know earpieces.
Earpiece, maybe?
Earpiece. So it's a King Country throw, 7 metres out from their own goal line. Jeffries takes a good line out there. King Country crash it up 50 metres out from their own try line. Feed it on back to Coffin. Coffin left foot. Slides off his left foot there and slides back into the middle of the field. Number 15 running hard here. The fullback McCloy running very hard onto the number 11 Chisman. Going straight into Jeffries. His tack makes a good tackle and stops him there. But once again, it's set up beautifully for Mid-Canterbury. Back it comes here. Onto number 7, the open side flanker Davies. Middle of the paddock. 22 metres out Mid-Canterbury. King Country. Penalty King Country. There you go. Hands in the ruck. Hands in the ruck by Mid-Canterbury. So defensive penalty to King Country. 22 metres out, right in front of their own goalposts. Number 6 is on his haunches there for Mid-Canterbury, slowly moving back, coughing, kicking towards the grandstand. And in the grandstand it comes, into the tunnel. King Country still 8 metres within their own territory. Grandstand side, 50 minutes gone in the game. Sam Stewart to throw the ball in. Bradley Jeffries once again takes a good line out ball at the back of the line out there. Coffin. Number 22's come on there. Diogo Rangi's having a good run there on the far side. Penalty, arms up. King Country penalty. Hands in a ruck. Now they go quick take by King Country. Number 15 there, Tapili. There they go, King Country. Forwards are out in the backs. There was no backs here at all. They were all forwards here, Carl.
Yes.
With all the backs. Coffin. Jeffries, Griffin, Isaac Griffin. Isaac, good carry by Isaac. Sets the ball up nicely. Good quick ball for Wano. Out to the bank side again, number 22. Good run here. Back into the left winger, number 11. Still King Country, still got possession going forward here. Nice run up, nice passage of play by King Country. Coffin, fullback. Number 5, the lock, Dunster. Cruz Dunster, shooting the ball up. Oh, defensive penalty, hard luck. Good passage
Good
of play.
passage of play there, Kevin,
Exactly.
by King Country.
Yeah, very good play by King Country. A good defence once again, Mid Canterbury though. They got in there.
Yes.
Not releasing the ball, King Country. So a defensive penalty to Mid Canterbury. 7 metres out from their old goal line. 18 metres in from the grandstand touch. So it'll be Tom Ricky. Left-footed kick. Safety finds touch. A few changes being made now.
Changes, number 16 and number 21, Kevin.
Number 16's on for Sam Stewart into hooker. And 21 is the halfback. Liam Wano comes off for Nathaniel Smith. Nathaniel Smith goes into halfback. Mid Canterbury throw in. Tap back. Reiki. Cross kick. Cross kick. Good take there by the. Oh, he's dropped it on the tackle. Number 11 started strongly, but let it go on the tackle. Right? Baravilala, he's knock on. 10 metres in the Mid Canterbury half. Far side of the paddock. Mid Canterbury scrum. 38-13. 53 minutes gone in the game. Good scrum again from Mid Canterbury, pushing King Country back here. Well controlled at the back of the scrum there too. Still pushing it. 8 metres, ref's got his arm out. Penalty Mid Canterbury. Cross kick, there's a cross kick, the open paddock here for the left. Oh, hard luck. Ball beats the man into touch, but the ref goes back to the penalty. Back to the scrum penalty there. Good strong scrum there by Mid Canterbury. Pushed the King Country scrum back 8 metres there. Just a couple of metres inside the Mid Canterbury half, the far side of the paddock. Nathan McCloy, the Mid Canterbury fullback, taking the penalty kick, kicking for touch. Left-footed kicker too.
That was a good kick.
Good kick. Yep, takes it down inside the King Country 22. Probably 15 metres out from the King Country try line. Far side of the paddock. On the embankment side. Hooker's changed there too for Mid Canterbury. Didn't notice that change.
No, I didn't.
Carl, you didn't tell me about that one.
No.
Oh, knock on Mid Canterbury. King Country ball. Taken out there by number 16 there, Nick Parnes. Sets the ball up nicely. Dunster just outside the King Country 22.
Lost it forward.
Couple of metres out there. King Country having a go. They're having a go from within their own 22. And a good centre kick. Ball bounces up high. Firm ground here today. Number 50. Cross kick again from McCloy over to the riverside there. Number 11, the Baravilala. Passes it back in. Coming towards the bad pass down around the ankles here to number 22. King knock on. Bit of a
Scuffle
bad how's your,
here.
little bit of a how's your father? Just saying,
That's a couple of handbags, mate.
probably just asking what's going on here. Oh, and number 5 there. Looks like Manning, Mr. Manning's taking an objection to something. Probably what he
Well, he is a policeman.
probably is a policeman.
Well, he is.
Knock on, but he's called it as King Country ball, but it's actually a King Country knock on, Mid-Canterbury ball. There you go. So number 6 for Mid-Canterbury comes off. The flanker Shepherd Memories is off, replaced by number 22 Ashton MacArthur. There he is. He takes the field for Mid-Canterbury, right in front of the grandstand here. 5 metres in, right on halfway. Mid-Canterbury feed. Good strong scrum from Mid-Canterbury. Number 8. Number 14 coming in for Mid-Canterbury. Good strong run
strong
there from
run.
Vesa Karuta. There he is, Manning. Tackled in the middle of the paddock there. Numbers to burn out to the right there. Ooh, Crop didn't pass it there from Mid-Canterbury. Number 3 was Tumalati. Number 13, 22. Oh, good hands from Mid-Canterbury here. Very good hands from Mid-Canterbury. Bit slow coming back, but still there for Mid-Canterbury. Inside the King Country 22. Number 16 there is Joel Leo. Tackled. Ref blows the whistle. Knock on. For a defensive scrum, this will actually put a bit of pressure onto the King Country scrum, Carl.
The scrum's going very well, Mid-Canterbury.
Very
Kevin.
well. So it'll be very well if King
Getting
Country can get a
stronger
good
as we
hook.
Get on too.
Yes. Whistle gone. Is he just doing his boot up? As he looks like. Yep. Once again, a bit of a mention there for our game day sponsor, Infomax today. Now the game day sponsor today is our Infomax. 58 minutes gone to the game. Mid-Canterbury still leading 38-13. A defensive scrum for King Country. Right on the 22. In front of the goal posts. Nathaniel Smith put the ball in for King Country. Nick Barnes. Oh, and the pressure comes on. The pressure comes on, but well done from Smith. Oh, no, what's happened? Penalty Mid-Canterbury. Scrum's just proven to be too strong here.
Too strong.
Yeah.
Kevin.
King Country just can't withstand the
Gotta
pressure
bolster
here.
that scrum somehow.
Yeah, they do. And the points. Going to take the points. Going to take the shot at goal. Coming up to the 60th minute. 20 to go. $80 metres out, right in front of the right-hand upright of the King Country goal post. Tom Rinke once again. Should be a formality the way he's been kicking today, Carl, I would suggest. He's been kicking very well, this young fella. Strikes it well, and once again the flags go up. So that makes 41-13, 60 minutes of play done. Mid-Canterbury looking very strong here. Once again, Kerry Coffin to kick off, take the restart. Kicking towards the grandstand side of the park. Good kick too. Nice high drop kick. Contested, a knock on, I would suggest, knock on there by Mid-Canterbury.
Big boy coming on now, Kevin.
Yeah.
Maybe he bolted our scrum.
Number 17 coming on. Josepha Karuki coming on.
You done well.
Coming on
Carl's
for
coming
Carl.
off.
Carl Carmichael, the captain, coming off for King Country.
He got hurt just before half time.
He is. He's sort of carrying
Favouring
that arm
that
a bit.
shoulder, I think.
Yeah, he is too. Yeah, down there just holding his arm there. So Carl comes off. So Josephia Karuki's on there now. King Country scrum. 15 metres inside the mid-Canterbury half.
Better scrum, King Country.
Better scrum there, holding their own.
Yes.
Holding their own, and a good clearance from the base of the scrum there too. Coffin taken in a double hit there, tackled,
Really smothering tackle.
smothering tackle, and stolen by mid-Canterbury. No, very well done.
Blocked by mid-Canterbury. Charged
number
down.
8. There was a kick by the number 8. He was
Charged
down.
again.
Charged down again from. Goes on to the open side flanker from mid-Canterbury. Davis, right on halfway, right on the sideline over on the embankment side. Out to the backs, out to number 3. Tumilati, the prop for mid-Canterbury, setting it up. Oh, stolen by King. No, stolen. Illegally stolen, I would suggest. Oh, here we go.
What happened there?
Not rolling out of the way there. So penalty to mid-Canterbury. 5 metres inside their own side. Yeah. Nathan McCloy, the mid-Canterbury fullback, taking the penalty kick. Kicking for touch. Kicking to the far side of the paddock, over to the embankment side, and a good clearing kick it is. .30 metres out from the
Big unit coming on for mid-Canterbury now.
there
Number
he is.
17.
Brad Tarbutton. There he comes. Coming on for, who's coming off there, Carl? Can't see what, here we go. Yeah, I think it might be number 3, Carisbrook Tumilati coming off.
Carisbrook.
Is it him coming off? Yep, looks like it. There's a good strong game to the prop. Good win by mid-Canterbury. Good clearance. Showing a plenty. Oh, and a good, once again, the second 5, number 12 is setting the ball up very well, Nick Foxley. Oh, a knock on, but the first mistake the number 8's made for mid-Canterbury today. He's had a good strong game, Carl.
He has. And, as I say, probably the first mistake he's made all
Yep.
day. But
Kicking, running, tackling. You could put number 13 on his back. Defensive scrum, King Country. Nathaniel Smith.
whoa.
Taranaki 32, Wellington 26. Good
That's
battle.
good time.
Scrum set. Feed from Smith. Pressure again, eh? Oh, just too strong, aren't they? They're just too strong at the scrum. King Country just got no answer at the moment within the scrummaging. Fullback McCloy for McHenry comes forward. He's going to find touch right here on the grandstand side, kicking towards the scoreboard end of the paddock. Successfully does so. Takes him into about 15 metres from the King Country try line. Grandstand side. Replacement hooker number 16, Joel Leo, to after the line out. And replacements for Mid-Canterbury there too. Number 20 comes on. Harvey Blythe comes on into halfback, replacing Liam McCormick. And number 10 is off. Tom Riki is off. And a good take and a good drive here by Mid-Canterbury.
Mid-Canterbury.
Oh, number
Straight
8,
through.
here he goes. No, oh, yes. Oh, and a good kick through. There we go. Oh, what's happened here? Knock on, King Country. Bit of niggle going on here. Might be saying their goodbyes because there'll be no after-match, Carl, so they might be saying their goodbyes early on the paddock, perhaps. But there's no after-match, is there? So on the bus and gone.
You're not coming to my place for a barbecue.
Go to
But
your place. We never do. Never get invited.
no, it's been a big day for Mid-Canterbury. I mean, they came up yesterday, stayed the night in Hamilton. I don't know whether they're going back tonight or tomorrow morning.
I think they'll go back tomorrow morning over here. I think they're back to Hamilton tonight.
Yes.
Yeah. Once again, Mid-Canterbury scrum, an attacking scrum for Mid-Canterbury. 10 metres out from the King Country line. Just out from the left-hand upright there of the King Country goalposts. Harvey Blythe to feed the scrum. Once again, another good strong scrum. Number 8 brings it out to the grandstand side to number 12 Foxley. Oh, the easy of pickup. Just Walston, untouched. Number 14 there. Rotubi Vizakaruta. An easy try. 66 minutes gone. 46-13 to Mid-Canterbury. Conversion to come. Of course, now with the few changes Mid-Canterbury have made to number 21, George Williams, takes over the goal kicking role here. And he carries on where Tom Riki left off. 46. 46-13, 67 minutes gone. Once again, Kerry Coffin comes up to the halfway for another restart. This time his restart's going over towards the embankment side. Good kick. Canterbury looking into the sun. On a good take by Jeffries. He's tried hard all day, actually, very hard.
Played very well.
And looks, set the ball up nicely. Isaac Griffin there, taking the ball up for a crash. Fends off one, fends off two, and loses the ball in the tackle. And Mid-Canterbury set the ball up, and they're coming towards the grandstand side here.
There he goes again.
There he goes again. The number 18, that was number 18 with the ball there was Cow. Straight back with the left-hand foot to the fullback, McCloy. Bounces up high there too. The ground's quite firm and the ball bouncing in all different directions. Good strong run there by Barrett. Sets up nice for Smith to Coffin. Back out to the fullback. Bradley Jeffries on the right hand side, ball in hand. Sets it up nicely there. Mid-Canterbury come in over the top and steal the ball there. Ball set up nicely for Canterbury. Carrying the ball in one hand there. Knock on Mid-Canterbury. Getting into there, the ball set up nicely there, and the Mid-Canterbury just drove in and
Took it off them.
Illegal over the ball, picked it up and carried on. Canterbury probably just lacking numbers there, to be fair, Carl, didn't they? They just didn't have enough there, not a good enough platform there to help to seal the ball off. And then he's putting a bit of tape on his boots. Prop, Number 1 there, Adam Williamson. Whistle for the restart. 2 metres inside the mid-Canterbury half there. 6 metres in from the grandstand side of the paddock. King Country feed to the scrum, Nathaniel Smith. Be interesting to see, Carl, if King Country can hold their own in the scrum here. Big pressure going on once again.
No.
But cleared away by King Country, cleared away. Do the miss out to the fullback coming in. Oh, he's a good little runner with that number 14, that Cody McGovern again. He's hard to put down, still going, still strong in the tackle. Setting up nicely back for Smith, brings it back to Coffin. Oh, well done there. The big Canterbury defence was up very, very quick. They're bunching up a bit.
Yeah,
Pass goes to no one. The pass goes to absolutely no one. King Country making a break down the right-hand side here. Number 6, Fazaki. Held up in the tackle, goes down the ground nicely now though. Once it's set up nicely for Smith. And the number 7, the big prop.
The big bullet.
Kuruki sets the ball up nicely. Smith again, out the Coffin. The Canterbury backs coming up nicely in defence here in a nice line. Over the top, ball goes to ground, knock on.
No, he didn't knock it on.
Didn't knock it on? No, hey, well there you go. The Canterbury have the ball though. Lost the ball though, Carl, yes. The Canterbury bring it back out. And once again, they've got that plenty of players there. Passes back within his own 22. Fullback McCloy again takes a long,
Good
deep,
kick.
raking kick from inside his own 22 and bounces it out over on the embankment side there. 10 metres in the King Country territory. Very good left foot, that fella, Carl.
Very good boot on
Yep.
him.
Here comes a crowd favourite. Bobby Sharp about to take the paddock.
Peepy boy.
The Pupi boy, yeah, Pupi boy is Bobby, yeah. And also number 19 warming up, Leveson Gower, warming up as well. King Country win the line out. Once again, number 11, Baravilla bringing the ball forward. Carry Coffin. And once again, the strong winger, number 14, he's had some good runs
had a
today,
good
Carl.
game.
Isn't he? That
Even
Cody
as the losing
McGovern.
team, he's done it very, very well.
He's made some very good strong yards. And good backhand. Jeffries throws the dummy. Runs it up the middle there is Bradley. Sets it. Yes. Just no support for Bradley there. Mid-Canterbury players in over the top, picking the ball up and not
Canterbury
releasing.
players there.
A lot of mid-Canterbury players there. Just too easy for them, Carl, isn't it? This will all the King Country players being isolated. McCloy once again, taking the penalty kick, kicking towards the grandstand side of the field here. Oh, slides off his boot, but safely into touch. Time's off at the moment. Once again, our match day sponsor, Inframax.
Yes.
Thank you
Local
for coming
company.
on. Yeah, local company. And thank you very much for coming on board, Inframax and the team. We have an injury break here. The clock has stopped. We've got 7 minutes of the game remaining. Mid Canterbury 48, King Country 13. There's an injury here to number 7 for Mid Canterbury coming off. He's had a good strong game too. Davies holding his wrist there a bit. Right, on out Mid Canterbury. Number 16, Joel Leo, the replacement hooker, to throw the ball in. Right out to the very back of the line out. Very good take there out to the backs there. 15, McCloy playing his first receiver there. Pop-up ball there right on the halfway line. Replacement halfback number 20, Harvey Blythe with a good run. Ashton MacArthur putting his head down and setting the ball up nicely. Number 44, Barry, who might be knocked on there and secured by the King Country forward pack. He push in and roll over nicely over the ball there. Not expecting that Isaac Griffin, but he's ball in hand, beats one tackle, sets it up for another. Ball back, Coffin, out to McGovern. He's had a good strong run and once again beats one tackler, beats two. Tackle on the third, fourth go, releases the ball and picks up and carries on again. Sets the ball up nicely, two there. Penalty, arms out. Penalty to King Country. Bradley Jeffries takes the ball up, takes it forward, sets it nicely, but no, ripped over. Back to the first infringement, so it will be a King Country penalty. 5 metres in their own territory. Right in front of the grandstand, so it'll be Kerry Coffin once again. Left-footed kick. Oh, he hasn't found touch. Bad mistake. Missed touch. Oh, very good kick there. Well, fullback McCloy again. And there goes number 11 for the King Country winger coming through, and he's running hard, very hard. A couple of good tackles there.
He's run hard all day, that boy.
He's tried hard all day. Run hard. Number 17, he's got the ball there. Karuki sets it. Nathaniel Smith, Dunster. Takes one, two tackles, double tackles. Once again, ball set up there. Back it comes. Replacement prop once again. Number 17, Kariki. Bobby Sharp got the ball, takes it to ground. Coming out to the grandstand side. Dunster sets it up again. Set up nicely for Smith. Back to number 7, right inside the mid-Canterbury 22 they are. King Country push over the ball. Set up nicely for Smith. There goes the left winger once again, his first receiver. Sets it up nicely once again, sets it down there for Smith. Out to Coffin. His numbers to Burn. Out to McGovern. He deserves a try, another try. He's tried hard all day. And number 15, in they go. King Country get a try.
Good try.
A very good try to number 15 fullback, Olafasio Tapili. First time for a long time, Carl King Country actually controlled the ball. Passed,
Can't
and the
sing
ball
enough
beat
praises
the
for
man.
that winger, though, that
No,
number 11.
then McGovern, he's had a very strong game. He's a very
very
strong
good game.
runner. And he's popping up all over the paddock, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
He's everywhere. Left winger, right winger.
Not much
midfield.
of him.
Not much of him. Very low centre of gravity. I think that's probably why he's hard to stop, Carl.
A bit like Damien McKenzie.
Damien McKee, you're dead right. Tee. King Country team waiting for the tee. There they go. He's at 48-18 with a kick to come. 3.5 minutes roughly to go before full time. Learn from Max is our main day sponsor, but once again take the opportunity, Carl, to thank all our sponsors.
Yes, indeed.
All our sponsors that have contributed here today and for the season. A big thank you to you all. And thank you, Carl. Like I say, it's only 3 minutes to go.
Just a
and-
pleasure, Morty.
Yeah, you've certainly got the face for radio, and thank you for your time. I know you're a very busy man. And
Oh, well, I don't know what I was going to do today
and Max
if I
in the
didn't come
background
here.
here. Old Max in the
Yes.
background here. He pipes up with a couple of words every now and then, doesn't he? So,
Max, ex-president of King Country Rugby Union.
correct, for many years.
Many years.
Yeah. He goes a kick, Gary Coffin, low, and just under.
No.
This is it. There we go. Just over 2.5 minutes to go. 48-18. Mid-Canterbury leading King Country. And the replacement George Williams to restart there. Kicking towards the embankment side again. And once again it's the left winger, number 11, Baravilala, once again taking the ball up. He hasn't been scared. And Smith, there he goes, puts a towering kick over the top, big box kick. They've let it bounce, and they've knocked it on, and Bobby Sharp is right there to jump on the ball, sets it up nicely, knock on with Canterbury. Out they go to Coffin. Number 7, Dunster. They're having a good strong run, right out in front of the King Country goalpost here. Penalty, arms out. There's a penalty advantage to King Country. We've got number 22 running up the side. Oh, and he flicks it back inside there. And again, King Country, a very good shot at King Country. Tavalili, I tell you what, they've some trick passes happening here.
They're putting it all together in the last couple of minutes.
Best part of they're playing very, very well with 2 minutes to go. I'll give the boys a little bit of confidence. A couple of late tries late in the game, Cal. But 48-23, kick to come, minute to go.
Who have we got next week?
Taupo, we're at Taupo next week. Was it TLC King Country Rams? They take on the West Coast team over
Your
there
old
at
team,
Taupo. My old team. I played for West Coast.
played for West Coast, so have I.
back in the day.
Hey?
Yeah, back in the day.
You could run like hell, but you couldn't catch a ball then.
I'll tell you what a bit of fear could do to you, Carl. I outrun fear. Never scared of it. I always outrun it, eh?
So how many games did you play for West Coast?
Oh, I was only about half a dozen, but about 30 sitting on the bench, I think it was. So it wasn't a lot, but had a lot of good times, though, Carl.
I bet you
Yes, yeah, great memories sitting down there on the West Coast. Coffin coming in to take the conversion. Good strike.
Good strike, and it's
And
over.
it goes over. Well done. 48-25. Very good kick. $48-25. There goes the full-time hooter. We're in the referee's hands now as the hooter is gone. 80 minutes are up. Good high take again, and once again, Bradley Jeffries, a very good take, setting the ball up. He's had a very good game, very good ball skills. Won a lot of ball for King Country, but King Country are not scared to have another go. Nothing to lose. They're running it out again. There they go. Keep ball in hand and give it a go. Why not? It's a good day for running rugby, Carl. The left winger, number 11, he's in there acting as halfback. Oh, an intercept here. Number 16, Mid-Canterbury, right in front. Right in front. There they go. They're coming out. Grandstand side. Oh, McGovern on a great spot tackle, but he's offside. The ref's got his arm out. His advantage going to be here for Mid-Canterbury. Number 15 running it straight back. Tackled right out in front of the King Country goalposts. Fullback. 21, George Williams out there. Oh, bumps off two would-be tacklers and has
Another
the
try
final
for
say
McKenna.
and has another try, leaving a few King Country defenders in their wake. A few sort of splattered on the paddock out there, Carl.
Yes.
They're all lying down there everywhere. It's been a hard day at the office for them, but credit to Mid-Canterbury.
No doubt about that. They
Skill
played
level,
well.
their space,
Yes, their skills.
their pace and everything about it. Congratulations is to Mid-Canterbury. Very entertaining game.
Good entertaining game.
Yep, they come here with the right attitude, and congratulations to them all, to both teams for the season. And like I said earlier, we're lucky that we're playing the game under what the country's going through at the moment. So may it continue. Keep watching a bit of rugby, and maybe be allowed to have a few crowds in here at some stage. So it'll be the last player of the game, number 21. Placement kicker for Mid-Canterbury, George Williams. Right on the 22 line, 15 metres in from the far side touch line. And he comes, strikes it very nice. Good high kick. No, flags don't go up though.
That's it.
So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Final score, 53-25, Mid-Canterbury over King Country. Like I said, Carl, thank you, Carl, for your presence here today. Max, thanks for sitting in the background, mate. Very well done. And to once again to our sponsors and game day sponsor Infomax again. Thanks to all of them. Like I said, King Country Rams, they go to Taupo next week. They take on West Coast. So if you want to come and see a bit of rugby, hopefully we can put some bums on seats next week. We'll see what she says with some decisions made during the week. So until then, from Carl White, thank you, Carl, Kevin Mortensen, let's us out. Thank you very much, folks.